So an interesting point was brought up on with Brother Media's review of Rogue One, a Star Wars movie story. So in that review, they said that Rogue One was a Star Wars fandom movie, not a Star Wars movie. It was based on the fandom of Star Wars, opposed to creating new stuff like the original Star Wars film did. So in response to that, I have to discuss the Power Rangers movie. Is it actually a Power Rangers movie, or is it a Power Rangers fandom movie? The 2017 Lionsgate one. So far, from what I've seen, it could be a Power Rangers movie. Not so much original, but I'll have the certain themes of it. It has kids who are rebellious teenagers, even though that wasn't really how the show was. It'll have Zords, it'll have Zordon, it'll have Alpha, all playing their roles just like in the film and show. Will this film rely on the fandom of the original Power Rangers music and the original theme song only, or will it have a soundtrack of the same caliber? Even of the movie, which had a great soundtrack by Graham Revel. Ron Lassemer, Graham Revel, great soundtracks. What will this have? So far, not really featured in this trailer, which is really a shame because they could have went all Suicide Squad with it. They didn't though. On a side note, I'm totally going to buy a ticket just so I can sing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song in the theater with everyone else. I might be alone, but I don't really care. The theme song is going to be played, according to sources, and I'm going to be singing it. Should be really fun. Should be a wrestling type event experience, and I hope I'll enjoy. It'll have teenage drama. It'll be for a contemporary teenage audience, which watches like Teen Wolf and Twilight and that kind of stuff. Hence the Lionsgate name. Something controversial I'll say was that, was Power Rangers really that much of an art piece? Was it entertainment? Was it pop? Was it like... It wasn't like a Dune, David Lynch thing. It was a pop culture event. It was going with trends like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a chameleon that seems to have survived, but... well... people have tried to make it art pieces. Hasn't been on the same level as Stanley Kubrick. Hasn't been on the same level as Paul Thomas Anderson. Hasn't been yet, but hopefully it will in the future. Christopher Nolan has done a lot of comic books. So many people make references to comic books such as auteur, Pulp Fiction auteur, Quentin Tarantino. Can someone do that with Power Rangers? I don't see why not. This film, meanwhile, probably won't. It seems to be marketing towards the Michael Bay Transformers crowd with all its modern music that isn't even that popular, but going to appeal to like certain teenagers for being cool that way. And despite my not liking of that kind of subject matter or class or whatever, I think it can be really good for the franchise. We've had so much stuff happen because of this movie, possibly because of the movie, the toy involvement, the Saban toy partnership in Super Sentai, the Boom Comics franchise that's just been rising, the dark animated film that's going to be done by Eddie Shankar, who did the Power Rangers bootleg reboot fan film that did so well. The franchise is growing on DC Marvel-like levels with so many different alternate universes now. It's going to be really exciting where they go from here. It's something very exciting that Mike Stoklasa and Jay Bowman stated that they don't really see with Star Wars. Power Rangers has a different franchise every year, a different series every year, a different season every year. They won't just do Stormtroopers and all this stuff over and over again. Although it looks same, they can do variations. They can do something different. That's what's really cool with the franchise compared to Star Wars. At least from what I think from Mike Stoklasa, Jim Bowman's point of view.